We are here in Pennsylvania at Fall Brook Falls. You can hear the falls, and here they are. We believe these are the falls that the towns were named after. Very peaceful, very quiet, very serene here. The falls go up this way a little and into the back area here. They go down, they flow down to the wayside down there. This is the path. Up here is moss-covered hills behind me. You can hear the falls. We are up in Fall Brook for our an investigation. And some of the falls are looking dried up to me down there at the Glen area. You can see it. I don't know if anybody can see it through here or not. It's a long ways down there. Large area here with falls.
Fall ponds that rock can give out any time, man. That rock can give out any time, really.
Big rock there.
I mean, I doubt it.
And behind the fence. Well, that's the falls. I don't know what's up this area.
We do have a path that goes there. But I'm gonna play the light.
We're kind of up in the high reaches here. There you go. On that way, and way down there, and that rock goes out and down. Way down there. I'm not going to go down there. I'm not going to go down that way. Yeah, I'm out of breath. Fat man walking up the hill. You can see the slant of the hill here is straight down. You might want to head back. We were here with two other people, Joe and a friend of Nat. You can see how big this path is. It's a large hiking trail. We're just trying to find the trails. Past the trees falling and everything. Other stuff. I don't like those gunshots. Campfires. There. Path down that way.
Looks like it could be sitting there.
Yes. There's a foundation. One of the houses.
Small house, looks like.
Looks like a fireplace. Looks like the chimney may have been.
That's what we're thinking.
In this area.
That's what brought me up to it.
Okay, definitely.
It's a small house.
The path goes out and narrow down. It goes all the way in the back and around. Looks like there's something else back there. It goes way back there to another foundation, Mike. But I'm not going to go back that way. We're going to keep you with us till we come back. Trying to pole, metal pole that, I don't know, there's supposed to be gas drilling out here. We saw it earlier. Yeah. A well, maybe. Foundation.
You guys I didn't get mine either.
I got one.
I'm getting it on right now.
We're going to do a small EVP right here. This is a good opportunity.
See if they like us being in the house.
Okay, so we're on the foundation.
I'll be talking to you during the EVP. This is an EVP of a foundation. Is there anybody who would like to speak to us? So let us know they're here. Hold that if you could. Hold that for me if you could. Somebody, thank you.
I gotta shut mine off.
There's a road back there. There's a loud plane noise. There's shotguns.
You want to put it in this? Show me some pictures.
I'm just doing a recording. Is anybody here with us?
I'm going to walk over to this way. Foundation comes over to here. It goes over to this way out there. Comes around. Stone foundation. The leaves might not have been here. It looks like in the middle they had walls or wood.
How old is this?
Don't know.
1830s, 1930s. They said they for 1930s or 40s.
Yeah, it was
when they
part
stopped.
of a mining town.
Yes. 1800s, the Civil War era we're looking at. From the Civil War all the way up to 1930 and 40 when the mining town disbanded.
Disbanded in 1918, I thought.
Mining town is what Fall Brook was known for. I just heard a noise that there's something out to that way. Anybody that's watching this knows any information or a lot about Fall Brook? We've investigated the Fall Brook Cemetery.
This would have been a beautiful house.
Yeah, it would have been.
I mean, the location of it.
It's about 20.
I mean, just waking up to hearing that.
It's probably about 20 by 40 or 50.
And just think that that noise was probably a lot louder than it is now, because I'm sure that water ran a lot more than it is.
And it probably wasn't polluted like it is now. Yeah.
And that water's pretty low right now.
If there's anybody here and you want to speak to us, could you tell us your name?
I bet you the entrance was this way. Because this looks like a foundation here, the walls.
Yeah, there's probably a path or road that comes through.
No, I bet you anything. The door, one of the doors, I think it's right here. Especially if it was the well house.
We just heard a noise in the bushes in that area. Our recorder's right there. One of our investigators. Anybody want to speak to us, talk to us, make a noise? We're not here to harm you. We're not here to hurt you.
We got any family that's in the cemetery?
One of our investigators. And something's over here. That was a bug that just flew by. It's not an orb. There's a lot of mosquitoes over here that I walked through earlier.
That's what it would be.
I did hear some wasp or buzzing. It could be a wasp nest up in there, believe it or not.
There'd be a lot of things in there too.
Campsite over here. My investigator again. Down here is where we came up and saw it. Over here is that path I showed you earlier. Well, I'm going to get my meter. Ending EVP session and foundation up by Falls.
I think we should get going.
Yep. We came up here because we heard of stories of foundations all over the place. We found one, we found two. The other one is not as good as this one. It looks like it's worn out. Moss. Little moss ball here. Huh? The path was over here. Well, now we lost our way. I can't find the path. Oh. Being fat and being in the woods is not a good idea. This is great land for LARPing, by the way, for Dungeons and Dragons, if you're interested. Stairs, these wood things. If you look closely, they kind of look like stones in between them. Probably designed that way, like they were logs or something. And the investigators just said they're roots. They look like wood to me. There's a railing right here. Just to show you how high I am. That's the water down there. I'm zoomed in 30%. And I'm going to walk back up here to the railing. We got to follow the railing down. They put the railing there for people not to go on the other side. And I just did. But it's okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to show you the falls as I walk by them. Very beautiful, very majestic, serene falls. I don't know where we began the video, but as always, I will take you back to where I started. Very beautiful falls coming over. Little pond right there. We don't know if the river's polluted, but it looks brown to me. A little bird, just cricket or something, is just jumped over there. Alright, now let's go back up the hill. My mom used to tell me to walk up the hill sideways, like angled. I actually learned it from my dad, raising horses and cows. I don't know, but I'm attempting to do that now. An attempt has been made, mind you. Up in that area up there, I think there might be a foundation. We walked, it was very flat land. Yeah, I thought see something. It's very flat up there. Could have been something. Thought I just saw something move. For all you Bigfoot fans, great space to probably find Bigfoot. Yes, I'm breathing heavy. Again, fat guy on a camping trail is not good. Don't laugh at me. Investigators laughing at me. For all of you out there on YouTube, join up on my Facebook. Rate and subscribe to my channel here. We are going to stay with you again till we get out of here, going down more steps and routes. It's kind of up and down here. Now it's more evened out right here. And again, the serene, the pond, the lake, little inlets like this. And this over here is very flat. Might have been used for camping. We also know that Indians, Native Americans, used this area for hunting. Camping here. It looks like there's something over there. Of course, the bridge here. Well, we came over. So we're back out now. I didn't videotape it, but we walked up there, and there's not much up there. The woods where we just were. That whole area might have been the settlements up there in Fall Brook. Fall Brook. It's one of the area. I'm out of breath. I need to be in more shape. But we made it. Now we gotta make it back. This is the gas drilling that I was talking about. And the stream's down that way. I don't like gas drilling at all. I never did. So, we are out now. We're back to the car. Car's just a few feet up that way for us. So, I'll see you next time.